What's going on, guys? It is the NOLA Hub back with another video. Before this video starts off, make sure to join the 500 subscriber giveaway. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, go to my last video, check it out, and watch that to see how to enter. There's really just two steps. It's subscribe to the channel and join the Discord. Anyway, I wasn't really sure what to title this video because there's so many options at the cornerback position right now, and that is why I want the Saints to sign a cornerback, because it gives us way more flexibility in the draft, and we could get maybe a veteran presence, maybe take a linebacker, maybe take a receiver first round. There's too many good corners available to where it doesn't make sense for the Saints not to sign one. And just to give you an example, Desmond King signed a 1-year, $3 million deal with the Houston Texans. The Saints should have been all over this. Desmond King is a fantastic player. Came from Tennessee. They cut him for cap reasons. But to not go after... I would have given him $6, $7, $8 million 1 year. Come on, guys. We need to be all over that. Marshawn Lattimore and Desmond King would have been a deadly duo. However, there are still very good options available, and I'm going to read just some of the very few good options available. A.J. Bouye is available. Malcolm Butler would be decent at his corner too. Casey Hayward would be an absolutely great signing. Richard Sherman. DJ Hayden is even an upgrade over what we have currently. Jason McCourty is currently an upgrade. Brian Poole could play some corner too. Mackenzie Alexander could play some corner too. Dory Jackson is probably the best corner available right now, 26, about to enter his prime. I would love for the Saints to sign him. Let's see, who else is here? Just so many. Jason Verrett is here. That's an upgrade at corner too. Darqueze Dennard is here. There are so many good corners that it makes no sense for the Saints to not sign one. We need corners badly, so bad. We have Marshawn Lattimore, P.J. Williams, and Patrick Robinson. I don't want to ever see Patrick Robinson and P.J. Williams be a corner two on this team unless there are so many injuries. We need to sign a corner ASAP. Now, we have been linked with Richard Sherman. We've shown interest, and a lot of people are saying, "Oh no, he's washed. This is terrible. No." The people that say Richard Sherman are washed, no offense, I don't like to use this term, are very casual, and I hate using that term. But they look at that he's not the player he used to be and call him washed. Richard Sherman is obviously not that top 5 corner he used to be, but Richard Sherman had a wonderful season of a 67.7 Pro Football Focus grade and was injured most of the year, if I believe so. I believe in Richard Sherman. Now, the question with Sherman is the scheme fit. We like to run a lot of man coverage, and yes, he is on the older side and is on the slower side. Would he fit the scheme? Normally, I would be hesitant to sign him, but I trust Sean Payton and Dennis Allen. If they think he can keep up, he can keep up. And then anytime we run zone coverage, he is going to dominate. He is one of the best zone coverage corners in the league. I love the signing for Richard Sherman because it can sign Sherman, great corner two, who's going from corner wide receiver ones to now wide receiver twos. I explained this when Robbie Anderson last year, why he would have a breakout season on one of the Saints to sign him, because he would be going from corner ones to corner twos, and why that would be so much better for him to break out. It's the same thing with Sherman. It would be a deadly duo of Marshawn and Richard Sherman. And I like the fact that Richard Sherman can show him the ropes. Richard Sherman has been in the league a while. He's won a Super Bowl. He's been through it all. He can teach Laddie the best and the ropes and everything he needs to know about being a successful corner in this league. I love the signing. I think it'd be a good signing. Now, is it my favorite signing? No. My favorite signing would be a Dory Jackson. A Dory Jackson's a fucking beast. I don't think I have to tell any of you that. If you don't know who a Dory Jackson is, look him up. Look at the stats. Look at the PFF grade. He's a fucking beast. And he's entering his prime at age 26. The problem with the Dory Jackson is I think he's going to want some money. And I don't blame him. He deserves the money. He deserves a good amount of money. He deserves a multi-year deal. I just don't know if we can give him that. But if I had to pick a corner right now, I would pick a Dory Jackson as the best corner available in free agency. Guys like Brian Poole and Mackenzie Alexander, while they're not flashy players and not like great players, they would still be a huge upgrade over what we have. And I could see a guy like Mackenzie Alexander, who's still pretty young, breaking out and becoming a decent corner. Jason McCourty offers kind of the same thing that Sherman offers, but a lot worse at this stage of his career. But once again, I'm taking Jason McCourty over fucking PJ Williams. Honestly, I'm sorry, I'm doing it. Now, Casey Hayward. This is the interesting one. You know, was a corner one for the Chargers. They cut him because of cap reasons. Casey Hayward, I don't know. I feel like we are a dark horse to get him, and here's why. He's gone through a lot of 7-9 and shitty years on the Chargers. He's 32. The tank is almost done. You know, he's got maybe 3-4 good years left. Would he come to the Saints on a cheap 1 to 2 year deal because he wants to win? And I know we're not the 13-3 expected team as last year. I know, but we're still winners and we have a winning culture. Would he be willing to take a pay cut at this stage in his career to win some ball games? Now, I don't have to tell you, or at least I shouldn't have to tell you, how deadly of a duo Casey Hayward and Marshawn Lattimore would be. The thing is about this free agency is it would be so easy to find a deadly duo. There are so many options available to make a deadly duo of Marshawn and X corner 2. I think we can happen, and I think we should make it happen, because then we can draft Nick Bolton at 28, or a receiver at 28. Maybe even a corner at 28 if we, like Asante Samuel, who can learn the ropes, and then we have a trio. You know? It just makes too much sense for the Saints to not sign a corner this free agency, whether it's one of the lower end ones like Brian Poole and Mackenzie Alexander, or one of the big name ones, as in Casey Hayward and a Dory Jackson. That's all I got. Let me know what corner you want the Saints to acquire in free agency. Make sure to enter the giveaway. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Helps me as a small creator. And that's all I got. Peace.